Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. Here's the positive message of today. I know, I know, I know, I know what they did to you was wrong. But if you hold on to it, that's going to keep you there. Let's talk about it. When people do you wrong, there's a deep-seated hatred and a deep-rooted resentment that can come upon your spirit. Okay? It's natural. It's normal. People do you wrong. You don't expect it. You have high hopes for people. Okay? You have high hopes for people. You don't really do anybody any harm. Not really, don't really, but you're not out to get anybody. So when people cross you, you kind of take it personal. I get it. Because you're not out to get anybody. You feel that you have people's best interest at heart as far as you dealing with them. All right? But sometimes not everybody feels that way about you. All right? Sometimes people, they'll backstab you, think nothing of it, keep it moving. Okay? They will do whatever they need to do to get you out of the way. All right? How can we get this person out of the way? What can we do to get this person off the grid, okay, out of our vicinity? What can we do to get this person away from us? We don't like your energy. You pose a threat to us. We feel some type of way every time you come around because we don't deal with our insecurities on the shadow level. So that way, when you come around, you're a threat to us and your energy makes us uncomfortable. So you got to go. So once that happens, once they realize they're not going to keep you, once they realize they're not going to keep the relationship, once they realize they're not really friends with you like that, they're not really your boy like that, once they realize they're not really your homegirl like that, all right, they're going to do you wrong. Because what it is that they're just going to benefit off of being around you. Because at that point, there's no real love there. There's no real friendship. There's no real genuineness there. Okay. There's no real generosity there. There's no real authenticity there. Because what will happen is you'll keep being your real true self around fake people. All right. And that's not good for you. Don't waste your real on fakes who take your real. Okay. Don't waste your real because they'll take your real. All right. And won't even know what to do with it. That's a whole nother video right there. But look, what we need to do is focus on the fact that these people, right, they have an issue with themselves. It's not us. And what they're doing is they're acting like a child. They're taking out how they feel on you out of pure hatred, jealousy, and envy. Because they don't deal with themselves. They don't deal with themselves on any level. Spiritual. They don't fix their mindset. And these are all things that they'll make fun of you for. All right? They'll make fun of you for reading books. They'll make fun of you for watching positive videos, being a positive person, having a positive mindset. But they will talk trash on you. And they'll do you wrong. And they'll be negative. Okay? So it doesn't even make sense. So they basically don't want to fix themselves, right? But they will talk trash on you for doing that. That's how you know you have a toxic individual. And that's how you know once you start seeing signs like that, get away from people, okay? You're better off alone than by yourself anyway. For real. It's way better by yourself, all right? Being by yourself, doing for yourself, away from people who don't wish you the best, who want to do you wrong, all right? And I know it hurts. I know it blows your mind. It's like, yo, I've done so much for people. How could this person do that? I had their back. I was there for this person. Anytime this person needed me, I was there. And this person did me wrong on so many levels. I get it. But you can't stay there. You're going to have to move past that, because staying there is only going to keep you hurt. And the longer you stay there, the longer you stay in denial of the fact that this is something that you should have gotten over. You can't hold on to this. Yes, that person hurt you. What they did was terrible. It was awful. But they win when you don't go within. When you don't go within and deal with you and how you feel about the issue, they win. So if you don't go within, they win. You don't want them to win. You want them to just be out of your life. Okay? You don't want them to win. You don't wish them to lose. You just don't want to think about them and have the blues, because you don't deserve that. You deserve a healthy mind. Okay? You deserve to be able to focus on yourself. You deserve to be able to put your mind on things that are good. So when you keep your mind on what somebody did to you that was wrong, you block all types of blessings from yourself. You block all types of new opportunities to meet new and better people. And you keep yourself at a low vibration, which makes you depressed, makes you upset, sad, and you attract more things that'll keep you there. So I'm telling you right here and right now, I know what they did was jacked up. It was wrong. It was wrong. But guess what? That was just a lesson. It's not a life sentence. You weren't meant to hold on to that forever. You were meant to experience that, learn from it, and push it to the side. You weren't meant to become that. You were meant to learn from that. You weren't meant to become that. You weren't meant to become that pain. You weren't meant to become the hurt from that experience. You were meant to experience that hurt, experience that pain, and move on and learn from it. Not to let it happen again. For signs and wonders. Okay, somebody acting like this, they gotta go. I know what they did to you is wrong, but I'm telling you that you're gonna have to move forward if you don't want to stay there. Because if you stay there, nothing's going to work out, nothing's going to change, your attitude's going to stay the same, and all the hurt and pain and shame will remain. So what you have to do so you can change and you can make yourself a better person, so that way you can continue to improve yourself, so that way you can continue to level up, so that way you can continue to move forward, is let it go. Because the more you let it go, the more you're going to be able to grow, and the more things that happen to you, you're going to be able to get over instantly, quickly. Okay? So just keep practicing. I know what they did to you was wrong, but holding on to it is going to keep you there. You're going to have to let that go, because there's someplace else God wants you to go. God wants you to go to the top. God doesn't want you to stay in that hurtful place. God doesn't want you to stay in that low vibrational place, that low vibrational state. God doesn't want you there. He can't help you there. God can't help you when you're down. I don't know if you didn't know that, but God, when you're down like that, God can't help you. That's why Jesus said, get up. Okay, get up, pick up your bed and walk. Pick up yourself. Pick yourself up. Get yourself in the mood to be blessed. Okay, pick yourself up. Get yourself in the mindset to be blessed. Get yourself in the attitude to be blessed. Get yourself on the vibration to be blessed. Because when you stay where negative situations have hurt you, when you stay where negative situations have harmed you, have held you back, have caused you pain, have caused you stress, when you stay there, you're reliving that each and every time you put it in your mind. So what you're going to have to do is move forward, so that way your mind could bring forth some new positive experiences. So that way your mind could be opened up to better. So that way you won't keep having the same negative people coming into your life. Because when you hold on to bad past experiences, it's a magnet for new bad past experiences. Just like holding on, opening your mind for new things is a magnet for new and better. It's all about your mindset. All right? What we have to do is we have to mature, we have to grow, and we have to let go of that pain. All right? It's like walking past somebody with a foot in with a nail, with their foot on a nail, and they're just walking with it like, I'm all right. And you're like, yo, you got a foot in your nail. They're like, They look at you with an attitude because they know it's there, but they're ignoring it. I said I'm all right. And they just keep walking. Ow, ow. And then you tell them to sit down and wait a second, and you pull that nail up out their foot. Now they can walk different. Now they're talking different. Now they're feeling different. All right? They got a whole new perspective on life now. Their walk is going to be different because they're not going to see themselves as the person walking with the nail in their foot that's hurting. That hurt is let go, okay? And you gotta do that spiritually. Remove those nails out of you, okay? You're holding you're holding on to nails. You're holding on to something sharp. You're holding on to a mirror that's cutting you like glass, okay? You're holding on to something sharp that's messing your hands up. You're holding on to barbed wire, okay? When you hold on to all these negative things, it's like having a book bag of barbed wire. You just dragging it. Just cutting you. Yeah, I'm all right. What's wrong with her? I'm all right. You gotta let that go, sis. I know you're tough. I know you're strong. I know you, sister. I know you done been through it all. I know you done been through it all, sis. Now they can't throw nothing else at you. You done been through everything. I know you done been through it all. You too, bro. I know you. I know you've been through it all, bro. I know you've been through it all. They can't do nothing more to you. All right. They better not. Shoot, how you feeling? I only could imagine. They better not. But that's why you gotta let it go, so you won't go and so you won't get worse. Imagine getting yourself into a irreversible situation because you've been holding on to something from years ago. Imagine having to be in prison or end up getting locked up over doing something dumb because of something that you've been holding on to years ago. So you just walking down the street mad, somebody piss you off, you hit them the wrong way, they slip and fall, boop upside their head, now they dead. And it was because of something that you didn't let go years ago. Now you have to be inside for years. You don't want that. So but basically, when you don't let things go, you're imprisoning yourself anyway. So why don't you free your mind today? Why don't you free your spirit today? Why don't you free up your feelings today? When you free up your feelings, right? You allow yourself to have new, more, greater, happy experiences. Because when you think about that situation and you get that feeling right here, all through like all right here, you get that energy in your chest. You feel that negative energy when you think about that negative situation. What you have to do is you have to go inside your mind and you have to say, I release all negative feelings from this situation. I release the idea of negative thoughts that have to do with this situation. I release all negativity that has to do with this situation. I release the person. I release the people. God bless them all. I release all the negativity surrounding the situation. I know I'm not going to hold on to any more negativity surrounding this person or that situation. And when you do that, you'll feel the negative energy literally leave your body, okay? And you'll feel a sense of peace, okay? And that sense of peace you feel is God. You're freeing yourself up for more God to be in you. Your percentage of God just went up. So I know what they did to you was wrong, okay? But if you hold on to it, it's going to keep you stuck. It's like walking around with cement shoes, okay? You walking around with cement shoes trying to get to where you going when you hold on to the wrong that people did you. Just dragging those cement shoes and letting go of all the hurt and pain and wrong people did to you is like taking a sledgehammer to that concrete and freeing up your toes, freeing up your feet, so that way you can walk normal again. Because the stuff it's spiritual and it's metaphysical, but it's so heavy on you. It's so heavy on your spirit. It's weighing you down mentally, spiritually, and it's affecting you physically. So let it go. Let it go. Feel better today. All right. What they did was petty. It wasn't right. It wasn't good. But what you got to do is you got to move on from it. Yes, that person is who that person is, but you can't change them. And by being angry, it's only hurting you. So letting it go is what you must do. So that way you can feel better about yourself. That way you can heal yourself. All right. You can't heal when you're holding on to things that happened years ago. You can't heal when you're holding on to anger from last month. You can't heal when you're holding on to something that Suzanne did yesteryear. All right, Suzanne done moved on. She is chilling. Don't even think about you. Why are you worried about her? Move on, y'all. What they did was wrong, but holding on to it will definitely keep you there. And you want to be able to move forward. You don't want to stay stuck while people are moving on and living their life and you still worried about what they did to you. Especially if it was a long time ago, you're just wasting your life. Stop. It's not helping you. It's not getting you anywhere, and you're imprisoning yourself in the past. Free your mind today. I want to thank everybody for checking out this video. All right. I want to thank everybody for hitting that share button, blowing up the comment section. Thank you. And what I also would like you to do is continue to watch the ads because it helps the channel out monetarily. Thank you, everybody, for checking out this video, and I'll see everybody in the next video. This has been another DruuTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. We out.